All right, Scorpio, it's your turn for your November tarot card reading. I'm gonna do past, present, future energy readings plus an overall advice. So without further ado, two more shuffles. Hop right into it. See what we got for your past energy. For Scorpios. And voila. Ooh. Somebody here is the lazy boohoo feel sorry for me type. A lot of arguing. Third party heartbreak. Could be a Leo. Ouch, Scorpio, this one looks rough. Well, it looks like they want to come back and offer their love to you. But they broke your heart before. Or did you break theirs? There's some heartbreak here. Third party heartbreak. A lot of arguing. A lot of love that wasn't shown. They're going to come back and they're going to offer you, like, hey, can we try this one more time? I know it was really rough last time. But they're like the lazy type that doesn't really work very hard. It probably never worked for... They probably maybe work 1 week full time this whole year. Like, you kind of want to turn it down. Because even though you see that the happy ending is kind of possible, there's just too much fighting. Too much fighting. Plus infidelity? Let's see what the advice is on that one. Although, I think it should be pretty obvious. That situation feels very toxic. As a matter of fact, let's turn on some sage. Scorpio, what energy is you just pulling my place? See what advice we got for you. One more shuffle. But Scorpio, fast person. Alright, Scorpio. Same card that was the first card on the first deck, but this time it's right side up. Make sure to keep working on your money. Don't get lazy. Stay hard at work at what you're doing. This connection is way too much of a burden. Sorry, this card just flew out of my hand. It was like, no! Maybe this is something that's kind of hard to admit to you, but this connection is a burden. Maybe that's why this card didn't want to show itself. It's like, no, I don't want to admit this. But yeah, this connection is a burden to you. Do we want to guess what the next card is? Don't be too busy stalking them. It's a waste of your energy. Make sure you pay attention to your money. And this is a done deal. There's no choice about it. Choice? No choice. Just pay attention to the facts, and if it's a super heavy, toxic, costly relationship, just drop the sticks. Just saying. Just saying. If it's just draining you, why? Why? You know? No, let's not do that. Whoa. Well, this card wanted to jump out, so let's flip it over. Oh, never mind. There was 2 cards. I don't do 2 cards. Sorry, y'all. That goes back in the deck. I do 1 card. It's 1 card, you can stay. 2 cards, y'all are going back. Thought it was 1 card. It was 2. Alright, what do we got for Scorpio's present person? Every now and then I forget what spot I'm in, but I have 5 decks, so I just like, oh yeah, I'm on the 3rd deck, so I gotta be present. Little tricks, you know? Because when I'm doing this, I'm like trying to put myself in the shoes, so my head just goes to a completely different space. Alright, let's see. Scorpio, you got the 3 of Swords again. Got a Justice, could be a Libra, could be an Aries, could be a Pisces, could be work related, could be another Scorpio. So with this one, it feels like somebody doesn't want it to end. Maybe there was some. So this could be one of two ways. Either there's a third party cheating involved, or somebody here is still heartbroken from the past. Take that however it resonates. So this doesn't always mean cheating. Sometimes it just means, this person did me so wrong, and every so often, they'll smell their cologne or their perfume, and they'll remember that person, and they'll go through those emotions real quick. You know, if this is not the, I go out of the, it doesn't necessarily mean they have to go out of their way. It's just like they're definitely still heartbroken about it whenever they think about it. They feel like they were treated very unfairly. I think because this person has their mind on somebody else, it almost feels like they have some sneaky stuff going on, but they're not doing anything sneaky upside down. But it feels like it. And you're stressing this connection. You feel like there's something off. And somebody here is not expressing their love all the way. Could be you, could be them. Definitely want to keep it going. So it's looking good, but it looks like there's healing that needs to be done. That pain from past relationships can really bog down any progress with another one. And again, it's not necessarily a sign of infidelity, it's just that heart is being pulled somewhere else, you know? There's a string still on it. Even if there's no communication. The thoughts, the neurons are still firing every now and then. Let's see what advice we got for you. That's a tricky one. Ooh. Could definitely be work related. Look, the Page of Pentacles just jumped out again. That was in the last spread with this deck. Alright, one more shuffle. Advice for Scorpio's present person. Wait, one more. I didn't even do it. There it is. Then let's cut it. Page of Wands again. Page of Pentacles. There's definitely going to be communication. There's a lot of pain still. You might need to walk away from this. There is love to be offered here. But if it gets you to the point where you're not spending your money properly, you need to focus on yourself and healing. If you have energies from the past and people from the past you're still thinking about, then is it the best time for you to be involved with somebody? You know, especially if you're not giving them your heart. We have to really be done, like never going back to that again kind of situation before you really start thinking about getting with somebody else, because bringing past strings into future relationships is sabotage. It just is, you know? Let's be honest. So, let's talk about future person energy, shall we? Scorpio, I'm sorry, but woo! Heavy, real heavy. Let's see what we got for your past person. Persona del pasado. Two more shuffles. Scorpio's past person. It's always fun when my AC kicks on and then my smoke doesn't appear on from my camera. I like the smoke being there for my incense. It's like it's the least I can do. Alright, Scorpio, what we got for you? Page of Cups. Queen of Cups in the reverse again. What is that? Like people that don't like to express their love. Might be the blue collar type. So it's gonna feel like there's some lying in this one. It's gonna have you having your defense up. You're gonna want to possibly even turn this down because this person is gonna have their facade. You know how when you first meet somebody, you don't tell them everything right away, and then you slowly start giving them, letting them an inch more and an inch more and an inch more. This person, their wall is so far out that you're just like, I don't know if I even trust you. Like, are you saying any truth? You know, it's like that facade is so deep. They might even be the insecure type that likes to get compliments and stuff. You know, Queen of Cups in the reverse. They're gonna have a lot of feelings for you, but they're not really gonna show it. As a matter of fact, these two kind of go together. This is showing a lot of love. This is having love but holding it back. Authoritative and cold, kind of like that's what I'm saying, like a blue collar type, like maybe somebody that's on the road a lot and they just become kind of very almost zombified because they're so exhausted and tired, you know. A little bit of cocky energy here. You definitely find them very attractive, but for whatever reason, they're a bit insecure, so they're not always completely honest. Makes you feel like you gotta walk on eggshells. You know, this is the type of person that makes you feel like you can't just say whatever you want because it could lead into some arguments. Or they'll just be very quick to be like, that's not true. Okay, sure. Let's get you some advice, Scorpio. What advice we got for your future person for November? So two more shuffles for Scorpio. One. Ooh. Wasn't this the same card for your last advice on your present person? Eight of Pentacles. Work hard. Make sure you're working hard. Focus on your money. Have some plans. Make plans. Write it down. Giving y'all advice that I've heard 1,000 times. It's good advice. When you follow it, it works. Trying to budget everything up in your head doesn't work. You forget things. Yeah, as far as that future one, it's just repeating the old cycles until you heal up, you know. You do have a happy ending in the works for you, but you got to focus on healing and closing out cycles, you know, like unfinished business. It's like just maybe you didn't feel like you got to a certain point with someone, or maybe you didn't get to apologize or something like that, you know. Get that stuff out of the way. It'll open up new doorways for new opportunities and journeys for you. Getting over the past is the best way to open up more paths into the future by learning from the past and getting over it, you know. People harm us, but you can always learn from it. All right, Scorpio. So two more shuffles for your overall advice for November. All right, Scorpio, what we got for you? There's the Fool card again. This is going to be a good month for you. Ooh. So, Scorpio, you might need to turn down some new love offers this month so you can find your true happiness. And to do that, you have to let some of your old pains die out. You can't keep accepting new love if you keep hurting from the past. You know? Then once you've done your healing and you've like, when you can think about somebody and not feel emotionally triggered, not feel like you want to cry or get mad or whatever, that's when you're ready for the new journeys. You know, if you're bringing in those other feelings to the new connection, then you're just sabotaging and you're holding yourself back from making good memories with people. Well, Scorpio, I hope the message resonated. It's always a pleasure doing these. Hit the subscribe button so I can do these live. Check out my TikTok. I got positive messages there. Yeah, they're mostly in Spanish, but I do have the translations in English, so you can still get your message. Uh, Thank you for tuning in. See you next time.